if you're running lead generation ads on Facebook or on Google or any other platform, you will sooner or later need a good landing page like this one that actually does a good job at converting page visits into leads. So this specific example, we have an example for a solar company. There's a landing page that we built that generated pretty good results in terms of leads, so quality leads and quantity leads. So I will go over about the whole structure of this landing page and the best practices, everything that you need to know. So first of all, what is the landing page and what is it good for the people of you who don't know this? So for example, like to compare this is a normal website like of the same company, and you can see this is not a landing page. This is like much longer. It has a lot of information on it, a lot of fancy animations. At the top we have this navigation like storage or frequently asked questions, and the landing page is much more simpler. It doesn't have like any fancy stuff. It straight up only has like the information that the page visitor would need to convert into a lead, and basically the main objection is to get the page visitor to complete the survey and to answer the survey and become a lead. So basically this page is, as I said, it's very simple. We don't have much information. You can see it's extremely short. We only have like 4 to 5 sections, and yeah. So to start off, this here at the top is the most important part of the whole website. So everything that's down here also is beneficial, but this first part is the most important part because this is the first thing that the page visitor will see, and it will basically determine if they will scroll through the website or not, or if they will immediately sign up. So what we want to have here is like a headline and a sub-headline first of all, because I don't want to get too much into like copywriting. I will release a video in the future where I will go over copywriting specifically for solar companies, but you always want to have like a headline that has like a big statement to it, like a big promising statement that looks or seems like very interesting to the people that you want to target. So for example, save up to 80% on your utility bill and gain independence. So we have really like emphasized this gain independence, and 80% save up to 80% on your utility bill. So this is like a big promise, a big statement. And then in the sublet headline, we basically tell them next steps, so what they need to do to achieve this desired outcome that we have like in the big headline, and we say basically how we can deliver that. So take the survey to see if you qualify for $0 down solar, and we will get your quote ready for free. So this is what we will do. We will get your quote ready for free, and you need to take the survey now to see if you qualify for this. So this is like the basic structure, and you can apply this to any industry and to anything basically, and do it for your own. If you're in solar, you can do something very similar. And then what we want to have is, like you can see in the background, we have this picture of a house with solar panels, because we want to have something that's specific to the industry, like an image for the visual people. So they clicked on a solar related ad, so when they see the page, they want to see something that has to do with solar. So we want to include like this image. And what I also did is I included this image of like the energy statement being slashed. Again, we want to like, especially some people are like very visual people, so they need to see stuff to actually understand it and get like emotionally involved basically. So we want to have like an image of the actual outcome. You can get very creative with this. In this case, I just took like an energy bill specifically of PG&E, because we target people in California and the main utility company there is PG&E. So their utility bill most likely looks something like this. So this will trigger this basically in their head, and then it's slashed. So yeah, of course it's slashed. And then we have this arrow pointing to the survey. So this is the main thing that we want them to fill out throughout the whole page. This is the main thing, because when they fill this out here, you can see there are multiple questions like, do you own your home? Then what is your monthly electricity bill? And full name, email, phone, and after that even address. So after they fill this out, they became a lead basically, and this is what we want. So we have the headline on the left, the subheadline. We have some images that are related to the industry, and some images of the desired outcome. And then on the right, very big and easy, straightforward, we have the survey. Doesn't look complicated at all. We tell them exactly what to do, and we tell them exactly what they will get if they fill out the survey. They will see if they qualify. You can get more creative with this and use kind of like a lead magnet, like get something if you fill out this survey. You need to really get creative with this, but you don't want to just say fill out the survey and basically don't tell them like what will happen if after I fill out the survey. And this will also be explained down here more in detail, but they want to have like certainty. They want to know why they have to fill out the survey. So see if you qualify. Then regarding the questions, I know this is very industry specific again. It's solar. Do you own your home? We don't want people who don't own their home, because they cannot benefit from everything that's here. Like they cannot make the decision to install solar panels, and they don't benefit from all the incentives and stuff. So we ask them, do they own their home? And if they click no, they will get disqualified from the survey. This is very important. And if they click yes, they get sent to the next step, and we want to know what's their monthly electricity bill. And then of course we want to have their personal data. You can ask more questions like credit scores, or if your industry is different, like if you're in the home improvement or in the roofing industry, you can just change the questions, like how soon do you want to how soon are you looking to renovate, for example, or what kind of roof do you have. Every information that you need. But I wouldn't recommend to ask more than 2 to 3 or 2 to 4 questions. Like 4 questions I would say is the max if you want to get like a good number of leads still. I mean, you're running paid ads, especially when they're on Facebook. People won't be like very patient to fill out like long forms with tens of questions, so you want to keep this rather short. And yeah, I mean, but if the more questions you add, of course, the higher quality lead will come out. So if they answer 20 questions and give you, I don't know, the name of their grandma, then they will be very likely to actually convert into a sale. But generally speaking, landing pages are generating much higher quality leads than, for example, Facebook forms. In my last video, I went about how to run Facebook ads for solar companies, like a full course, and I went about how to create lead forms. And lead forms inside of Facebook, they can be good, but with the lead form, they just click 3 buttons and boom, they have become a lead. So there are like a lot of trash leads that come through, while here they get redirected to this website, and they have to read everything and fill out the form and everything manually, and so the lead quality will be much higher. Also, a little hack that you want to include like with your survey is, first of all, you want to include like this step 1 out of 4, step 2 out of 4, so they know like it's only 4 steps, so you don't leave them in the dark. Like they know how long this is going to take. You can maybe even say something like, take this 30-second form, so they know this is only going to take 30 seconds. And then I have something like this: privacy guaranteed, safe, secure, privacy assured. This doesn't mean shit. I don't even know, like there's no such certification. I just took an image. I literally did it in Canva. I took it from the internet. You can find something like this too if you don't have this. I don't know. You can DM me and I will send you this, or I will link in the description. But this is very good because basically it shows yeah, I mean, of course, they will just feel much more secure to fill in their information, because they think, oh, something like privacy guaranteed, this just looks way more legit. And then we also, when it comes to like the more sensitive questions like personal data, we also say we'll never share your info with anyone, so this just increases conversion rates. Then down here below the form, we have a little section where we include like stuff to boost our credibility. So we have 5-star review, like 5-star Google, 5-star Energy Sage, SunPower lead dealer. So you want to put stuff in there that basically proves your credibility as a company. So I don't know, if you're a roofing contractor, you can have like your roofing, I don't know, contracting certification in there. You can have your Yelp 5-star results, Google 5-star results, everything that you want. You can just put this in here to basically boost your credibility and make this seem more legit. And then we come to the next section. We don't have many sections, but we come to the next section. Here we have like benefits of the overall industry. Like if they fill this out and if they do this, like if they go solar, at the end of the day, like what will be the outcome? Why should they switch to solar, and why should they switch to solar now in 2024, right now? If you have like a special offer, if you do like roofing and you have like very generic offer like $3,000 off a roof replacement, you can say why switch to roofing or why go with this company right now, because you get like this, you get this incentive, you get this $3,000 offer. In this case, we just have why switch to solar because this has many benefits itself. So you get like incentives, you can go for 0 down, you can get a 30% federal tax credit. It boosts your property value, and you save obviously 80% on your electricity bill. So we have those benefits listed here. And then always like at the end of a section, we have another call to action button. So in this case, see if you qualify, because this is the headline of the survey. So if they click on this, they get redirected to the survey where we want them to be, because this down here is the only purpose is to get them to eventually fill out the survey. So we want to always redirect them with this call to action. Then in the next section, we have customer reviews. You can put in testimonials in there. The best thing that really works best that we didn't have for this company is like video testimonials of actual customers that are speaking like to the camera. This is gold. Like this is pure gold. If you have stuff like this, put them on there, as many as you can, like 20. Put them in there in this section. We just took reviews from Google basically, and we copied them and we put them in here. So there are only text reviews. We put this little Google logo on here to make it seem more legit. And also you want to add those little profile pictures to make it seem more legit, like if they were like real persons, and also like the name and stuff. And we also, like in this case it's solar, but in any niche that's like pretty much in any niche, you can have like a picture with the outcome. So not with the outcome, but with the actual installation, like how the project looked at their house. I mean, this is all like pretty much fake, like the reviews are real, but we just took them from like a project gallery, and this just makes it seem more legit. You can just swipe through this, and it's like if there's something behind the review, actually, like there's a face to it, there's a review with someone who wrote this, and there's a project, so this just seems like extremely legit, more legit than if we just put 20 different texts like this on here that we wrote with ChatGPT. So this is a very good customer review section. You can obviously put more in here. I always like to put like 3 elements in one section, because this is like the sweet spot, because we don't, as I said, we don't want to overwhelm them with all this like too many information. We want this to keep it very, very easy and straightforward. This is why I always take like the three elements, the three most important benefits, the 3 best result reviews. Yeah, and this just makes it very simple. And then in the last section we have what Blue World Solar guarantees, so what this company promises. Over here we have the benefits of the outcome basically, so the benefits like of going solar. And then here we have the benefits of going with this company specifically, because they could go solar with any other company, but we want to basically convince them to go with us. So what we do is we have a list of benefits, and don't mistake benefits with features, because a feature is something like a free quote, a free consultation, but the benefit that actually comes with the feature is what's really important here. So see how I, like in this first thing, I didn't wrote like free online consultation. What I did is answer to all your questions, and then in the description I wrote the feature and our free online consultation. And here the same, like instead of writing free quote and that's it, we write breakdown of costs and savings, and then we describe this, so the actual outcome, the actual benefit. And yeah, this is the last section. I would recommend adding another call to action button here. to get redirected to the survey again. Here we have the same thing. If they click here, redirected to the survey. So this is this, and then down here we also have this little section with this little footer section. So you want to have always like a privacy policy, especially when you run ads on Facebook. You want to have this privacy policy here. If you don't have it, like, just copy it from your website and put it in a Google Doc and then link it in there. And if you don't have it on your website, then just take this template. I will put it in the video description for you, and put in your company name everywhere, and then you can just link this. And this is pretty much it for the landing page, for the first landing page. And this is, of course, like, this is not everything. Like, after they filled in this form, they get sent to the next step in the funnel, which is in my case, after submit. And by the way, I built everything, like this whole landing page, everything that I showed you, only in this one software, Go High Level. If you have it, that's great. If you don't, you can use the link in my description and get a 14-day free trial that you can even extend to a 30-day free trial. And if you use it over the link in my description, you will also get a one-on-one call with me, and I will set up everything with you, guide you through the whole software. That was just to say it. And now this is the second step of the funnel. So they just filled in the form. Now they're here. So remember, like in the survey where it's like, see if you qualify, and now they filled in the form, and now it says your home most likely qualifies. And step 2, schedule your free online consultation, because we want them to book an appointment. So if they book the appointment themselves, we know they're much higher intent, and I mean that's good for us to know. So and on this next page, it's step 2. We just offer them to book the consultation. I mean, we already have the lead. We can already contact them, follow up with them, but now we want to give them the opportunity to book themselves in for an appointment. Then we just have a thank you page, and that's it. Now you can also split test different variations. So for example, also like in this inside of Go High Level in this software, very easy. If you want to have like different variations of the headline, for example, you want to have 2 headlines and test them against each other, or different designs or whatever, you can put the one in here, the other variation in here, and then you can just test them against each other, and you can divide the traffic. So if you want it to be 50-50, when you run your ads, 50% of the visitors will get directed to this page and 50% to this page, and then at the end of the day we will know what version works better. So this way you can also do that. And this is pretty much it when it comes to running a good campaign on Facebook. This is pretty much it when it comes to building like a high converting landing page that generates leads. You want to keep it extremely simple, but I mean, you also have to put in like a lot of thoughts in there when it comes to like copy, the headline, and everything. So I will also upload future videos where I go deeper into the aspect of writing copy, especially for the solar industry. So how to write good converting headlines and copy like all over your website and everything. So just subscribe to the channel to not miss future videos. And I will also go about, because like this software High Level has like much more features. I'm sure you know that. It has like automation features where you can, like, when somebody signs up on this form, you can automatically send them email sequences, SMS messages. You can also send automatically send yourself internal notification that the lead signed up. And if you want to know more about that, also subscribe to the channel. I will upload videos about that too, and also how to actually build this website. So I mean, I showed you everything right now, but I built this inside of Go High Level. So inside the funnel builder, I built this website, and I will also upload a whole video on how to do that, how to create this exact website, for example, inside of High Level. So all the technical aspects that you need to get started. And this is pretty much it for the video. Thank you for watching, and that's it. Thank you.